I'm back. It's your talkative neighbor that you did not ask for, coming to you with new burning topics right here on Burning Patchouli. This is where we pause. We should have a cute intro music, like, remember like Tyra? All right, you let the credits roll, cute little tune. And then we're going right into it, right? Okay. Make sure we're good. Bam! Welcome to Burning Patchouli. Yes, we are excited to share with you. And when I say we, Mamacita is back. We're in a brand new studio coming to you with burning topics of the day. And I just want to say that I couldn't keep my mouth shut, so it's why I'm back on your YouTube or your Twitter feed, wherever you are watching Burning Patchouli. Thank you. Share, click, subscribe, and don't be afraid to join in the conversation no matter what your point of view is. We're here to just have some fun, as we normally do. Again, Mamacita is here. She is back in full swing, not doing her job per usual, but we've got a couple of other co-producers in the house. I want to shout out to Marcel for the hair and makeup. Thank you so much. This luxurious little pixie cut that Marcel hooked me up with. It feels good to be back. It feels absolutely good to be back. We got a new little studio. We got a graphic behind us. I like that. All right, we're good. We're excited to be here and excited to have you guys welcome us back. So we're gonna jump right into it. But before we do, we need to pay our bills so that way there's no interruptions. So we'll get the advertisements out the way, right, Mamacita? Okay, right. If you're hungry, stop by your latest burger. We are not doing Burger King. Burger King is not sponsoring Burning Patchouli, and I'm not telling these folks to eat Burger King. We can't do that. We'll move on to the second one, right? And if you're in a rush, you can try over the new 6-inch sub at Subway's. I'm not telling these people to eat Burger King or Subway. What? If you're eating Burger King or Subway, you deserve strife in your life. That's all I'm saying. I don't feel comfortable even telling these people to do that. No. You see the patchouli we got burning. You see Whitney back there. We're trying here on Burning Patchouli, but again, let me just get these advertisings out the way. Next to you is brought to you by Delta Sky Miles. Now, oh, it's interactive. Okay. Yeah, that's cute. That is real cute. Okay. Well, brought to you by Delta Sky Miles. Now, I'm going to go along with this because nothing about this set or this show says Delta or Sky, let alone a mile, let alone miles. So I'm going to just run along with this. I can't stand y'all for even saying Delta is sponsoring Burning Patchouli, but on that note, we are done with the advertisers and advertisement portion of the show. And we're gonna jump right into the burning topics, baby. A huge celebration to the ladies over at The View. That's gonna take some getting used to. Sarah Haynes, moderator, Whoopi Goldberg, and OG vet Joy Behar, Sunny Hostin, all celebrated The View's 25th season this year, kicking off in September, and they've had a rotating line of Republicans fill in for Meghan McCain, who vacated the Republican chair back in August when she said she wasn't going to return to The View for the 25th season. She has later done some press and has called the environment toxic, and that is a quote from Ms. McCain. And a lot of people will always have something to say about Meghan. I think that I liked what she brought to the table as far as diversity. She definitely spoke for a part of the country in which I feel like we don't want to believe has a seat at the table, and elections show that they're here. And I think it was a very refreshing point of view. And maybe the delivery was sometimes and maybe all the times a little bratty or wonky, some might say, but I definitely miss that banter or the objecting view that she brought to the table. So shout out to the ladies of The View again, their 25th season. Look at Whoopi's face. Whoopi is over The View. She definitely is Mamacita. But I mean, I don't know if she's over The View or just, like, I've done this shit so long, but I don't know. Shout out again to the ladies of The View. And speaking of vacating co-hosts, shout out to Sherri Shepherd, who has been filling in for Wendy Williams over at the Wendy Williams show while Wendy Williams recovers from whatever illnesses and ailments she may have. Shout out to Wendy. I think that I have modeled what Bernie Patchouli is slightly after Miss Williams, and I tip my little pixie cut, to her. But again, as Wendy has been recovering from whatever she's recovering from, she has had a rotating panel at times and of hosts, and most recently it was Sherri Shepherd. She has had Michael Rappaport, I believe his name is, and Whitney Cummings, who is the woman right there. All whom I think will never have Wendy's touch. But if anyone did a spectacular job, I think it was Sherri Shepherd. She is a daytime TV vet. She knows how to do this, being a vet of The View. And now, being a part of This Nation, I think she understands the pop culture, the delivery of it, and how to do the kind of camera to you. Not many of us have that talent. But I digress. Sherri Shepherd has really been doing her thing, filling in for Wendy Williams. Now, Whitney Cummings, I don't know. I've always said this. Thank you. I will be, here's the fun of the light shade, fun shade over at Bernie Patchouli. Thank you for your contribution to the entertainment world. I don't know if I get what you do. And I don't know if hosting an hour-long program is for you. But whatever's happening at the Wendy Williams show, I know that, again, they should keep Sherri Shepherd in mind because she's doing a really, really good job as, a temp host. Keep out for Sherri Shepherd. I know Wendy's probably like, I want to get back to my damn chair. I know I was. We got a sofa. We was in a chair before, Mamacita, but we in a sofa. Right, thank you. Mamacita knows I like an Arnold Palmer, with the palette. Now, it is Monday, and last night was pretty good Sunday TV, I will say. It was pretty good Sunday TV in the sense of, as I told you guys in season 1 of Bernie Patchouli, The Real Housewives of Potomac. Now, you guys know that I have been calling this the creme de la creme of housewives, and it has proven yet again that it is. Now, season 6 is wrapping up, and they have a 4-part reunion, and we are 2 episodes in. Shout out to Nicki Minaj, who is stepping in Andy's seat next week, I guess, to ask the viewer questions and what the viewers kind of want to know, and maybe Andy won't go there. She's filling in, or, just stepping in, which is a first for the franchise, but season 6 of The Real Housewives of Potomac did not disappoint. Shout out to Mia Thornton, who I believe is right there. She's right there at the end. Hello, Mia. She, bravo to her on a stellar first season. I think that she did an amazing job at earning her flower, her flower, as they give them out in Potomac. The conversations do get heavy as Ashley and Candace discuss, and even Wendy chimes in about the colorism amongst the group, and maybe how that plays out into, the fans being vocal about what they see and what they feel. A very honest conversation that we all should be having culturally at the kitchen table, whether we're on a television show or not. But again, check out The Real Housewives of Potomac, and if you have an opportunity, it is the winter months. Binge watch this from season 1. It will not disappoint. Shout out to Charisse, who is from season 1. Just really good housewives, if I do say so myself. And on top of that, I was kind of switching back and forth to Adele and Oprah. Look how beautiful they both look. What a great insight into the makings, or kind of where Adele is as an artist. As we know, she keeps kind of like everything under wraps when she doesn't have anything to promote. Very good strategy on her behalf. But I was flipping back and forth between that and Potomac, but shout out to Adele, who premiered 3 new songs on CBS. And something I never know per Entertainment Tonight, Gayle King said that Oprah and Adele had never met before. So it was really kind of cool to see that candid banter amongst people, and something that you cannot fake when you're just meeting the person. And hello, it's Oprah and then it's Adele too. I'm sure juggernauts in their, not even sure, but juggernauts in their own respective fields, that coming together and having us capture that, or be able to see, having them capture it and having us be able to see that was just refreshing. And I am a fan of a singer. You guys know that. Whitney in the back, I like my singers to sing, stand there and sing, a mic and your voice. Mamacita's the same. But it was a great, again, pulling back the curtain moment to kind of see Adele and where she's at. She spoke very candidly about her divorce and where she's at in her relationship. So shout out to Oprah, who always does her thing. I literally tip, again, my little pixie cut off to you, Miss O. We all do this in your honor. But again, flipping back and forth between that and, I'm a Bravo historian, so I had to switch to the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City, which I won't dive too much into because it is a freshman type of housewives. It's only in its 2nd season, but this season, Jen Shaw, one of the housewives, I believe Jen is right there in the middle, is arrested. We have the DEA, the NYPD, FBI, MTA, EMS. They was all looking for Jen at the parking lot spa. And again, I'm not going to give you too much. One of her employees even stole from Meredith, who is right next to Jen, one of her stores. It is real life, like, drama unfolding with people who aren't scripted and cast to be in these shows. Like I said, the authorities coming to look for Jen Shaw, but it's something that maybe you guys will find joy in and check out. But that's what's going on in Salt Lake City. Look, these ladies are definitely bringing it for a 2nd season. And I don't recall her name, but she is the newest housewife. I'm sorry, I don't know your name. Again, I'm getting acclimated with that franchise in itself, so I won't put anyone on blast. But just to wrap up, because I don't want to be that much of a talking head to you guys, giving you a gist of what's been going on, we want to shout out in the midst of all the chaos, something for the American people. Now, no matter what side of the aisle you're on, if you're a Republican, if you're a Democrat, if you're independent, I do not want to take Bernie Patchouli into that realm of being politicized, because I think we all need a breath of fresh air. And what we want to try to do is dial back the temperature a little bit and just have some lighthearted fun. But what I feel like we can all celebrate as Americans is that the infrastructure bill was signed by President Joe Biden today. And I think that it's right. We did it, Joe. We sure did. And again, you don't have to be a Democrat or a Republican or really dive into the bill to see, well, this got cut or this wasn't a part of it. What I want us to all celebrate is the name of it, and not just necessarily the name, but where a lot of the money is going to be allocated to, and that is infrastructure. I think all of us, again, red, blue, or purple, we all drive on the same roads. We're in New York City. We all know that BQE is bumpy and needs some work. The bridges, the tunnels, our infrastructure, and I think that's something that maybe we can all celebrate together, no matter what side of the aisle you are in. The money is just going to go to our roads and the infrastructure of this country, which is so desperately needed. The tunnels, the bridges, the upkeep of what we know to be just the norm needs to be touched up. And I think that, again, no matter what side of the aisle you are on, this is a victory for the American people. So we did do it, Joe. I'm not going to get too much into politics because you know that we lose a couple of people, and I'm sure we lost someone with the Kamala Harris meme. But we did do it, Joe. I still want to hear more from Kamala, but I'm not. Kamala, see, look, let me wrap this up real quick, and we think, oh, this is cute. We're gonna get used to the sliding or, you know, our new monitor. But thank you guys so much for joining in on Burning Patchouli as we just talk shit every day. Mamacita's gonna be back again, and we're here to just have fun. Thank you guys. Like, share, comment, subscribe, whatever it is that you do. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and or Twitter. Mr. William Medina is my handler. And Burning Patchouli on Instagram. And don't be afraid, no matter your point of view, to joining in the conversation. Thank you guys so much. And here's to next time. Cheers, bitches. Are we done? Yeah. Okay, we'll take my mic off.